How much is your Fernie home really worth in 2026? It's not what BC Assessment says. It's not what your neighbor listed for. It's not what it was worth in 2021. I'm talking about what a real buyer will actually pay today in this market right now in this town. Because Fernie is not a normal market. Absolutely not. It's a lifestyle market. It's an Alberta influenced market. It's a seasonal market, and it's a very thin inventory market, which means pricing wrong doesn't just cost you time, it costs you leverage. So today I'm going to break down the real 2026 value bands in Fernie, what's actually selling, what buyers are paying premiums for, where overpricing is happening, and how to figure out where your home actually sits in the market. So let's get into it. Here's what the data shows right now. Typical detached homes in Fernie are generally sitting in the $700,000 to $950,000 range, depending on the neighborhood and condition. Entry-level condos and townhomes typically range from $400,000 to $650,000, depending on age, location, and strata health. Larger, newer, or view-oriented properties can exceed $1 million, especially in desirable pockets or near the ski hill. Now here's the key. Those are list ranges. Not all of them are selling at ask. And not all price brackets are moving equally. So we need to go deeper. Fernie is different because buyers here are lifestyle relocators, Alberta comparers, remote workers, retirees, investors, and though there's fewer of those now than there was in 2021. It's not a purely local wage-driven market, which means value is not just based on square footage, it's based on desirability, lifestyle positioning, and scarcity. But in 2026, buyer urgency is lower than it was 2 years ago. Buyers are calculating, they're comparing Fernie to Canmore, Golden, Invermere, Banff, Calgary, Kelowna, so pricing must make sense in a broader context. So there are 4 things that actually determine what your Fernie home is worth. Number 1, recent comparable sales. In the last 6 months, we like to use not the 2021 highs or the 2022 peaks, the last 6 months, okay? Buyers anchor themselves and their purchases to recent closings. Number 2, current competition. If there are 5 similar homes priced between $800,000 to $900,000, you are competing in a bracket, not just alone. In Fernie, competition matters. You will be competing with each of those places. Number 3, monthly carrying costs. Alberta buyers compare payments. They don't just compare prices. Mortgage plus taxes plus insurance plus strata equals a decision point. Number 4, condition and presentation. Move-in ready homes still command premium. Homes that feel like work get discounted, and in 2026, buyers want clarity. So let's break down this all into some realistic bands, okay? Band 1, entry-level condos, older townhomes. You're looking at $400,000 to $550,000, possibly even $650,000. Typically, they're older strata properties, smaller square footage, functional but not modern. These are often first-time buyers or Alberta value buyers. Condition matters heavily here. And number 2, average townhomes, smaller detached homes. $550,000 to $750,000, possibly even up to $8 million. This is an active bracket. 2 to 3 bedrooms, moderate updates, good central locations. This range moves, but buyers are very price sensitive. Band number 3, we're talking standard detached family homes, anywhere from $750,000 to $950,000, maybe even up to $1 million. Most traditional detached homes will fall into here. 3 to 4 bedrooms, updated kitchens and baths, decent lot, no major functional issues. This is where price and precision matters the most. Overpriced in this band, and you're going to just stall, sputter, fail. Band number 4, premium and newer and view homes. $950,000 all the way up to $1.3 million plus. These require strong presentation, strong photography, strong social media, clean upgrades, scarcity, Premium homes still sell, but only when priced correctly. Luxury buyers are patient in 2026. Now, here's what's not working. Okay, sellers, here's where sellers are misjudging their value. You're pricing based on ski season optimism, anchoring to peak pandemic pricing, assuming short-term rental income adds automatic premium, ignoring strata scrutiny, underestimating buyer negotiation power. Fernie buyers are informed. They're checking constantly. Strata docs, insurance costs, short-term rental compliance, BC flipping tax guidelines. Overconfidence will cost you money. Right now, has Fernie gone up or has it flattened? The honest answer, Fernie has actually stabilized compared to its peak years. It's not collapsed. It's not exploded. It's just disciplined. Right now, inventory is moderate. Buyers exist, but buyer urgency is lower, which means correct pricing sells. Speculative pricing will just sit there and collect dust. So here's something that sellers fall into all the time is this BC assessment trap. So your BC assessment, if you own a home, you get this all the time. And you're looking at it. Now you compare you and your neighbor and blah, blah, blah. Let me explain it to you. Your BC assessment is not your market value. Assessment determines taxation. Market value determines sale price. They can align, sure, but they quite often really don't. Market value is determined by buyer willingness, financing approval, comparable sales, competition. Do not price off your assessment alone. The assessment people have never been inside of your home. They don't know if it's run down or immaculate. Okay? Today, what are the buyers? What are they paying premiums for, you might ask? In 2026, Fernie buyers are paying more for move-in ready condition, newer roofs, furnaces, functional floor plans, legal suites, short-term rental compliant properties where it's applicable, and garages and storage. Homes without these things often are sold at a discount. So how do you know where your house falls in the pricing market here? Well, here's your quick little filter. If your home is older, it's an older strata, it's limited updates, it's likely in band 1. If it's a clean townhome or modest detached, it's probably in band 2. Standard family detached, going to be shoot for band 3. And then newer upgraded or view properties, band 4. But the real difference between the bottom and the top of each band is the condition and pricing strategy. So how much is your Fernie really worth in 2026? I wish I could tell you without even getting out of my chair, but I can't. Most commonly, condos and entry-level products, you're looking at $400,000 to $600,000. Townhomes and small detached, $550,000 to $750,000. Family detached, $750,000 to $950,000, possibly $1 million. Premium products are $950,000 plus. But value is not a number. It's a range based on positioning, and positioning determines leverage. So let's kind of have a little chat here. Fernie is a very special place. People don't just buy homes here. They are buying the Fernie lifestyle. They're buying the Fernie community, the mountains, the identity, the bragging rights. But in 2026, lifestyle alone doesn't set the price. The market does. If you want a precise valuation for your Fernie home and not just some gimmicky little range, comment Fernie below or reach out to me directly. I'm happy to talk to you at any time. We'll go through some things. We'll ask some questions. We'll have a chat. And I'll come over and see your place. Have a look around. Give you an idea. Come up with a plan. So tell me when you call or when we talk to each other, I'm going to be looking for type of property, where it's located, square footage, upgrades, location. And I'll tell you exactly where you can sit in this market in 2026. Subscribe if you want an honest Fernie breakdown without the hype from a Fernie local that's been here since the 80s. I've seen it, I've done it, I've been in it. I'll see you in the next one.